Okay, here we go, day 8. We're fixing to head out. We've been down and got our continental breakfast. I loaded up on the eggs, biscuits, gravy, bacon, sausage. Blondie over here wasn't real hungry, so we're gonna have to get her to walking and get her metabolism pumped back up, because 5 days out there a little while ago and she was starving to death. So we are fixing to head north and head towards Silver City. We've got a little bit of a road walk going out of town, and then we got to crawl under a fence and just take off across an open plain there's really no trails, so it's another one of those choose your own adventure deals. So we'll see if we can find our way. We kind of know what direction to go, so we'll just start walking. Anything you'd like to add?
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great day. We'll check in this evening. Well, here we go, out of Lordsburg, under the railroad tracks, through the tunnel. That was nice of them to make a tunnel where we don't have to walk across the railroad tracks. And not too much farther on the road, maybe a mile, and crawl under the fence and off we go. We just came from Lordsburg over there, walked down the road, and crawled under the fence right here at the 2 blue posts. And now we're headed off towards those mountains over there. And I don't know what it is, about 8 miles maybe. Doesn't look that far, but it's a ways across there. And we'll start up in the mountains. And we got pretty good climb today. I think we might get over 6,500 foot today. So a couple thousand foot up maybe. Fixing to take out the navigation across here. There's no signage or anything, so it's kind of a crapshoot. But we'll get there. Well, there's Lordsburg off in the distance. I don't know if you can see the 2 white tanks up there on the hill over Lordsburg, but that's where we came out of the southern section and walked into town. And we came north of town, and we've just been walking across this kind of stuff all morning. So did a 3-mile road walk. Anyway, yeah, we come from clear off down there. There's that Pyramid Peak that we had to go around a couple days ago, but I don't know if you can see the mountains clear off in the distance. But that's where we've come from. To get 100 miles today. We'll be getting pretty close here before too long. Well, that is probably the last we're going to see of Lordsburg for a while. Clear off down in the distance. We're started up through a canyon here. I don't know how many feet we've climbed so far, but we got about a mile to go to a windmill, and it looks like it's at least another 300 foot up. I think if I figured right, we had about 2,200 feet of elevation gain today. So I know we've been climbing for quite a while. So. Well, that was our water stop. walked up this canyon. That's what they call Engineer's Windmill. Tank over there, and there's a little valve. Didn't have to dip the water out of the tank, but it was still pretty green. But we got her filtered. I think we're carrying, oh, let's see, 10 liters of water. We're headed up the hill, and because it's a ways to water. So this is about our biggest water carry yet. So we're not going too much farther. We're about to mile 100 for this trip, so we may get there and call it an evening. So made it to camp, 16.6 miles, and 2,000 and a little over 2,000 feet of elevation gain. We did a little climbing today. We're just under 6,000 feet, so we're gaining some altitude, and we got more to go in the morning, but we were tired, so we found us a little dry wash to sleep in that was nice and sandy, and we got camp set up, and we're waiting on supper to cook, and so we're gonna eat our supper, and we're gonna call it an evening.
We carried a lot of water today.
Yeah.
Our water carries were huge.
Yeah, we've got a lot of water now because we gotta cook supper and breakfast, and so I think we walked out with 8-10 liters of water.
Say 10?
Yeah, I got it from a windmill right back there, and I don't know, we may not need that much, but we didn't want to run out, so.
We got 12 more miles before we get more water, so.
Yep, so. All right, we'll check in tomorrow.